Just a few weeks ago, I finished the first Inner Management Foundation course, and I'm so thrilled with how it went and some of the feedback I got. So in January, we're running the course again with some increased features like a community and other aspects, and I just really want to share how this is going to work out. So first of all, here's the feedback I've been getting, that it's shown somebody to silence the madness. I can keep focused and deliver even when things are pushing their way in. As someone who wouldn't ordinarily use meditation to aid my home and working life, I'm officially a convert. Thank you. So this feels so good to hear. And so I want to tell you a little bit more about this Inner Management Foundation course. It's a short and gentle program for people who want to better manage their inner worlds so they can be more effective in their outer world. So in other words, it's all about effectiveness. If I can manage myself, I can first of all manage other people and their selves as well. And I can be more effective in the world as a consequence, which is shown from several studies. So there's kind of two types of benefits people get from this course. There's the well-being side and the performance side. The well-being side is like mitigating for the downsides of our minds, anxiety, stress, these kind of things. And we're really hearing that people are getting this from the course, which is just so rewarding to hear. They said I feel more grateful, more balanced, more in control over my emotions, and 10% happier. I'm calmer. And this is that was just after 2 sessions, that screenshot, which was so good. And then the performance side is about a few things. There's focus is really coming through clearly. I'm managing to improve my focus during work. And the other one is about emotional regulation. It's about taking responsibility and ownership over my feelings. There's a third that's coming through, which is around the way we think. That by understanding my thought patterns, I'm able to get out of negative loops, but also think more objectively and critically. And so this is just really awesome feedback to hear. I want to tell you a bit about the method that's going to run in this next upcoming course. So let me go into that. There's kind of 5 prisms, I call them, to this work. The fundamental one is noticing. If I'm better able to notice my feelings, my thinking, my attention, and the way I'm relating to others, then I start to get some sort of agency and purchase over those 4 other pillars. And those 4 other pillars are what constitute the foundations of this course, and you'll see that in this course schedule. So in week 1 is focusing. This is a 90-minute session on Zoom where we learn different focus practices, typically from different meditation techniques and traditions. The second then, now that we know how to notice and how to focus, is feeling. And in the feeling session, we understand how to regulate negative emotions, how to switch and actively adopt positive emotions, and how to regulate our physiology slightly in order to be able to better navigate our inner worlds, I guess. Thinking is the session where we learn to understand what's going on in our minds, the thoughts and feelings that we experience, and then how to shape them or be less harmed by them in a lot of cases. In the relating one, here we get really serious and we're starting to talk about relationships, probably the trickiest thing, whether at work or in life, that we all have to deal with. Here we host a really fun anti-debates where we learn to listen to perspectives that we typically disagree with and try and see how we can navigate that dialogue in a really healthy, constructive and effective way. And then finally, we bring it all together in a reflecting session. So we're hearing things like this, that during a difficult period in my work life, I gained tools and techniques that enabled me to pause, reflect, and look at the whole picture. Some of these I continue to use in my everyday life, and my ability to focus has increased. So what are some of the benefits you get? Well, there's 2 types, let's say. There's the individual benefits, and then there's the benefits for an organization. For an individual, people are leaving more focused, less bothered by negative emotions, better able to actively choose positive emotions, less manipulated by our own thoughts, better communication, understanding others better, thinking with more sophistication, and that's typically about understanding how our thoughts are clouding our thinking. An increased sense of compassion, including for people I disagree with. People are being less hurt by their empathy, so that means I can really engage with difficult topics and the idea of something being hard without necessarily being hurt by it. Increased ability to find some glimpses of inner peace. I had this lovely moment in one of the sessions where a participant said that they felt like they just suddenly let go. It just sounded like this 1 second of utter tranquility. And then what about the organization's benefits? Well, here there's an ability to learn an important skill, which is self-management. The World Economic Forum places it as a top 5 important skills. And this is something that we're really focusing on in this course. Effectiveness and my ability to manage my inner world is really clearly linked to effectiveness. Cohesion, namely because of the relating aspect of the course. And then well-being. I should say that the course has kind of 3 elements to it. There's breakout rooms in groups, there's worksheets where we're working cognitively through things, and there's meditation practice. Okay, so just simply, the course is in the mornings from 9:30 to 11 a.m, that's UK time, and we're starting at the end of January for 5 weeks. Once you've done this, you then have the opportunity to join the community where there's weekly meditations, as well as guests that join, workshops, webinars, retreat offers, all sorts of stuff coming soon. So hey, I just want to end with this, that this was a piece of feedback from a participant. That was an absolute masterclass. I'm less distracted at work. I'm noticing negative thought loops more. This was just the refresher I needed to remember how valuable a meditation practice can be to my life. So I hope this has shown you some of the benefits that this inner management course has had for people. And if you would like to kind of increase your peace and your performance, I'd really love you to have a look at the page on the website, johnbarnes.me, and sign up as a gift to yourself for January. And hopefully I'll see you there. Take care. Bye.